When I was in high school, senior in high school, I decided to write down a few creative thoughts, and before I knew it, a simple poem had blown into a sort of novel, and I had these images inside my head. Later on in college, my freshman year, just about a year later, I did my best to adapt that novel into a screenplay. And granted, that was like, let's see here, I was about half my age. So the writing, I look at my writing today and I know it sucks. So the writing back then really sucked. But I really couldn't find an easy way of creating that screenplay. To evolve it to something that I may be able to take to someone who liked to make movies. The software was around certainly when I was that old. I'm not that old, but the software had not yet really evolved to the point where it is today. Certainly easily accessible, a wide array of options despite your operating system. So if I were to decide to take the junky writing that, hang on, just a second, got a call. Oh, it's S. Spielberg. Hang on, S. Spielberg. Hello? Well, I haven't done it yet. I'm just saying. You can call back as soon as I've done it. All right. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye. Apparently he's looking for the next blockbuster. Got wind that I was going to work on a screenplay. Hollywood just calls. Anyway, if you are looking to create a screenplay and possibly even collaborate with other people, well, you may consider using Zahura. That's ZHURA.com. This site was recommended by, let's see here, I printed it out just so I wouldn't forget, and now I've got to remember that someone recommended it. The credit goes to Matthew Zeller, who is watching the live stream, this live video feed at live.perillo.com tonight when I was saying, hey, does anybody know of a really cool website that I may be able to share with the community? Came to the rescue, and I took a look. I'm like, wow, I wish this was around when I was really, hell-bent on creating a script, a screenplay, to adapt it to something more than, what may be printed pages in a book. So Zahura is a chance for you to make a screenplay together, and they've got a nice comparison chart comparing it to other online screenwriting software, and it seems to compare quite favorably, noting a couple of other competitors, which I am not fully aware of since I haven't done a lot of screenplay writing at all, certainly not using a lot of software for it. They compare it against Plotbot, ScriptBuddy, Script, and then, of course, Zahura is the thing that it's being compared against. It formats it in a screenplay format, handles stage play, sitcoms, audio play, and comic formats, has keyboard shortcuts, autocomplete slug lines and characters, complete revision history, script collaboration, real-time collaboration, discussion boards community, import and export text files, Word, rich text, or open office files, free PDF export for download and printing, free unlimited number of scripts, public groups, private groups, and offline script editing via Google Gears. This looks like the one to beat. Matthew, thank you for recommending this. And even though I know that I'm likely not to pick up that crappy novel anytime soon, God, it was so bad. I know it's just so bad. I didn't even want to look. I didn't even want to look at the stuff I wrote in college. It was so bad. I really don't want to look at what was going through my head. It was called The Silver Forest, by the way. It was about a wolf. And I couldn't even say wolf back in high school. I called it wolf. I forgot the L in wolf. It's a wolf, not a wolf. A dog goes woof, but it's not a wolf. It's kind of a wolf, but not really. It goes woof. Zahura.com if you'd like to do that. Thank you, Matthew, for the recommendation once again. Now, if anybody else would like to make a recommendation, certainly you're welcome to stop by the live experience, the chat room. But you can drop me an email, chris@perillo.com. Please do not send me your screenplays or invitations to collaborate on your screenplays. It is plainly obvious that I have not a creative bone in my body, which is the reason why at approximately 10:30 at night, I'm recording videos telling you where to go on the internet. And if you have no place to go, you might want to stop by geeks.perillo.com. It's a place where geeks gather online, uploading videos that they've created, audio, blog posts, forum posts, groups they can join, general activity. You can set up your own profile page, design it however you want. import your other blog, pull in your YouTube videos or whatever. We welcome all sorts of geeks at geeks.perla.com. And then, of course, my blog at chris.perla.com and the live video experience, which apparently S. Spielberg has been watching. I don't know. Oh, I know who it is. It's Stewie Spielberg. Right? Maybe it's not. What else could the S stand for other than Stewie? The live video feed is certainly available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and we are typically talking tech, passing along all sorts of resources for one another to use, and, of course, answering questions, asking questions, and generally geeking out inside the chat room at live.perillo.com. We'll see you later.